An infestation of sorts along waterways. You may have seen pink snail-like creatures growing near canals in Jefferson and Orleans parishes.
Yeah, it's got some people scratching their heads tonight, and it's all the talk on social media. WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor is live along West Napoleon with what it is and why they could be doing some harm. Shay?
That is absolutely correct, Daryl and Gene. I'm actually here along the canal at West Napoleon, and right behind me are these apple snail eggs that everyone's been talking about. My photographer, Lawrence, is going to zoom in for you. Lots of pink clusters of eggs here along the walls here. Residents say they're keeping a close eye out on this, and for good reason.
I've just seen them for over the last year, I guess, just along the canal, not really knowing what they are.
Drive along just about any canal here in Jefferson Parish or even over in Orleans, and you might see them. Pink leech-looking creatures growing near bodies of water. Experts say they are apple snail eggs. They come from this, an apple snail.
Here's one. They get pretty big.
Considered an invasive species because they're not from the U.S., and experts say they are damaging to our ecosystem.
If the critter becomes established, they can become a bit of a problem.
Michael Massamy is with the Barataria Terrebonne National Estuary Program. He and experts have been doing research on these snails, where they come from, and their impacts on our ecosystem.
They reproduce like crazy, and they eat a lot of aquatic vegetation. The plants growing in the water is the cover for fish. That's their habitat.
They have the potential to clog drainage. They also carry a parasite called rat lung worm. Massamy says the snail was first noticed in Louisiana back in 2006.
It's a freshwater snail. The adult you don't usually see. He's below the water. They crawl out of the water to lay their eggs. There can be 200 to 600 eggs in those egg masses, and each one of those is going to drop into the water and become a baby snail.
The hope for residents that they'll just go away.
I would hope someone would do something if it is a detriment to the ecosystem.
Now, Massamy says that it is a pretty big challenge to try to kill the apple snail. But the easiest way to keep them from continuing to grow is to crush them if you see the eggs along walls. But of course, the big thing here is prevention. He talks about the importance of not dumping aquariums or even fish into bodies of water because, of course, it can grow. Reporting live from Jefferson Parish, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.
I ain't touching that, Shay. Thank you so much, and hopefully those Metairie residents got some much-needed answers.